What's up, guys? For today's knife review, I want to talk about a knife from SOG, but not this one. This is the Kiku fixed blade, but today I want to talk about the Kiku folder. This is an assisted opening folder. Here's a quick 360. You know, we'll do a 360 of the fixed blade too, just because it's such a sick looking knife. Alright, but back to the main reason for this video. We'll talk about the folder. Let's go over the talking points. So price, it's a little pricey. We're talking about, let's say, $130. Out the door after taxes, you should expect to be paying about $140. Next item is fit and finish. Fit and finish is excellent. I think this is the SOG titanium nitrate coating. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure that's their standard coating that they use on all their knives. But overall, everything is very solidly put together. Nothing's loose. Everything looks good. It feels of good quality, if that makes sense to you. Next item is the blade. I don't know what you want to call this blade. It's not a reverse tanto, but it's not like a true tanto. We'll just call it a modified tanto. And you're getting it in VG10. So excellent blade steel. There's definitely better blade steels out there, but VG10, I'll never complain about VG10. Let me zoom out a little bit. Alright, next item is the handle and liners. For the handle scales, you're getting this very unique micarta. It almost looks like it's like the CRKT fossil, if you know what I'm talking about. But either way, it's a unique design. I like it a lot. It didn't appeal to me at first, but over time it's just really grown on me. As far as the liners go, this is an all metal knife with the exception of the micarta handle scales. So very solid. Alright, next item is Lockup. I think I mentioned it before, but this is an assisted opening blade with a button lock. So to deploy it, you've got your thumb studs right here. Comes out super fast and no blade play whatsoever. It's actually surprisingly extremely tight. I was expecting some blade play because I just always attribute SOG with blade play. This one is fantastic. No complaints. And this was the show model. Like, this was the last knife that they had at the store. So, you know, obviously this is the one that people were messing around with and playing with. So considering that fact, and the fact that there is still absolutely no blade play, is, you know, speaks volumes to me. So Lockup, 10 out of 10 for the SOG Kiku folder. Next item, does it carry well? Ergonomics, weight, comfort, and etc. Ergonomics, 10 out of 10. Out of all my folders, this one is up there. I would almost say top 10 as far as fitting in my hand comfort. It just really feels good the way that it's thicker on the top and it slims down here the way that your hand naturally grips things. For me, in my opinion, it's hard to beat this handle. Let me get my scale real quick and we'll do a quick weight check on it. Five and a half ounces. Oh, that's a surprise. That's a bit heavier than what I thought it would be. Still not an issue for me. If it's a problem for you, that's the choice that you make with your knives. Lightweight to me is anything under 4 ounces, but that doesn't mean anything over 4 ounces is out of the picture. That's just, I consider lightweight anything under 4 ounces, but I'll still carry anything. You know, I'll carry a knife that's 8 ounces. I don't care. And as far as pocketability, you've got SOG's beautiful deep carry pocket clip. I love SOG's pocket clips. It's hard to beat their pocket clips. So very comfortable, easy to carry, and it hides extremely well. Unless you know what to look for when somebody's carrying a weapon or a knife. Next item is it worth the price? I'm gonna say yes. just because the quality that you're getting. You know, VG10 is an extremely respectable blade steel. It's solid and it looks beautiful. This really, to me, is more art than it is tool, if that makes any sense to you. So I would say 140 is, you know, more than reasonable, because this looks like a custom knife, and custom knives go for several of hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Next item is, should you buy if you're a collector, worker, etc.? Yes, yes, and yes. However, if you are a worker, I would be hard pressed to put this through any kind of rigorous work. Not that it couldn't handle it, but it's just such a beautiful knife that it would hurt me. It would hurt my soul to put this through grease and grime and dirty things and sticky glue on boxes and all that stuff. To me, this is more of a show-off knife, or like very light office work knife. And that's nothing against the knife itself. This is just how I am. For me, I use not crappy, but lower quality knives to do the dirty work. This is almost like my baby. But yeah, you should definitely buy it. If you got the money and this is piquing your interest, I will tell you it's worth the buy. Alright, last item, overall thoughts. What else can I say? I'm extremely happy with this knife. As far as the strength of the button lock, that is TBD, to be determined. So far, I've had no issues with it. But, you know, I don't know. I wish they showed a test somewhere. I wish SOG created a video to just prove to their customers how reliable their button locks are. For what I'm going to use it for, I don't need it to be triad lock strong. I just need it to continue to be how it is and how it most likely always will be. Yeah, but the reason why I got this one, even when I already had the fixed blade, is that the Kiku knife is so beautiful to me, but I just can't realistically carry the fixed blade with me just in my field of work. It's just not allowed, right? So this was the answer to not being able to carry my fixed blade. This is the next best thing. I was looking for the large folder, which is essentially the same thing but larger, and it's not assisted opening, it's just a liner lock, but I don't think SOG makes those anymore, which is a shame. But this is a perfectly acceptable replacement for that. Yeah, so if you were wondering whether or not to get this, I will tell you it's definitely worth the buy. Either one, or both. If you got the money, buy both. I mean, look at that. This is just a sexy knife. It's like a little pocket katana, if you will. But yeah, that's really all I got to say for now. You know, obviously, if anything comes up, this is a fairly new knife in my collection. So far, I have zero issues with it. If issues come up, I'll put an updated review, but so far, 10 out of 10. So I hope this video helps you with your next knife purchase. Thanks for watching, and tune in for the next one. Alright, see you later. Bye.